cut it off, period.
Right.
And if we take the limitations off the ordinance, that will help, number one. Number two, if we can get some of these lots up for sale, go to the prosecutor, see if she'll put them up for final sale or whatever cost it called it. And let's try to let's try to move those lots away from the city into private ownership. I think it helps two ways. One, it helps on the tax rolls, and I think some of these people would just like to have that lot so they don't have to put up with the filth and the weeds next to them. If they can pick it up, for a couple of bucks.
Yeah, I agree with that. Anything that we could sell in terms put back in the tax bracket is a good idea. I mean, if it can be done.
And I think furthermore, I think we should establish a list, establish a permanent list. Now, I'm not talking about Susie Q down the street that occasionally lets her grass grow. I'm talking about these vacant habitual lots, get them so we can keep track of them. Like you said, there got to be 1,000 of them out there somewhere.
There's a lot.
Yep.
I think what they have a hard time doing though is just getting caught up with any of it. I mean, it's just a never-ending process. You get started, and by the time you don't even get close to getting finished, and you're done. You can't do it anymore. Weather or whatever. They got other jobs to do. The city guys.
Yeah, I think if we take the limitations off and go later in the fall, I think that might help.
Yeah, as long as we get a mild winter. I mean.
Yeah, and I'll yield my time. I know Kimberly wants to say something.
Well, I'm really happy with the suggestion you just made, Craig, about the dates, and that's one thing I'm looking at 521.10 under cutting weeds. I don't see a need for us to specify a date because even if the weeds haven't been growing, if they haven't been dealt with, that